Tall. Taller than you. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, how you doing? Good.
Introduce yourself. Let us know where we are and what we got going on.
Certainly. Hey, I'm Chandra Wilson, and we're at the 45th Annual NAACP Image Awards.
So what does that mean for you to be here at the Image Awards, first of all, to be honored amongst your peers?
Yeah, it means that the NAACP continues to see Grey's Anatomy and Dr. Bailey in particular as a show and a character to hold up in front of America, in front of the world, to say, look, this is a positive image, it's a good image, it's a good representation of what people see, out here every day. Keep doing what you're doing.
When it comes to your career, you've ventured into many things, but Grey's Anatomy is what people have become most familiar with you. What is it about that show that you feel like has helped to kind of catapult your career and kind of, just help to sustain it in Hollywood?
Right. Well, I mean, as an actor, you kind of used to having jobs here and there, that kind of thing, right? So the fact that Grey's is in its 10th season, so that's the thing, right? Like you were saying, that's made me a household name. But it also allows me to continue to work the craft. You can't rest on Dr. Bailey. You got to keep, every table read brings a different facet of this character that I didn't know about before. So it continues to work that muscle as an actor.
Hollywood is very glamorous, but people don't realize a lot of the work that goes into it.
It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work.
You mentioned the craft. So how would you describe the craft, and how would you physically define it?
I am a Bachelor of Fine Arts carrying NYU graduate, right? So only in that nobody carries a monopoly on what it is to be an actor. So it's not about a film career or a television career or a theatrical career or a voiceover career. It's about all of those things. There are some actors that do film that would never do television ever for whatever reason, or those that only do theater and would never venture, into television or film. Being an actor, a working actor, is about being well-rounded. So you do voiceover work. I did many voiceovers, because those things pay residuals and they keep your bills paid. You know what I mean? And doing soap opera work. I just did my first General Hospital a couple of weeks ago. I'm a big soap opera fan, always have been, and I still get to kind of play out that stuff, as an actor.
For you, do you find that there's ever any challenges to kind of making yourself, I don't want to say relevant, but bringing who you truly are as African American woman on screen and kind of representing all African American women all over the country and all over the world? How is that a pressure for you, and how do you go about doing that?
I think that's a lot to put on the plate at any given time. I think the best thing that you can do is take the role that you've been given and play it in the truest way possible, because you can't represent what if you plan somebody, unfortunately that's a drug addict. Okay, so that's not a great representation of us, but that's a human being. So if I get to tell that journey and I get to say, what got her to be where she is, that's a worthy exploration, because it's a human story.